Welcome to a special soccer edition of Mountcast. If you're listening to this, you've probably heard that the women's soccer team beat Hanover College last night and are headed to the conference championship at Franklin College on Saturday. Today I'm joined by Lions junior defender Taylor Murphy. Thanks for coming on the show this morning, Taylor.
No, thanks for having me, Ryan.
First off, can you tell me what has been your highlight of this season so far?
I think the highlight of our season has definitely been beating some pretty big teams. Like, we beat Center, and they're usually ranked top 25 in the nation. We've beat Franklin and Hanover, and they've always in the past few seasons been our biggest rivals and competitors, so beating them has been pretty great.
As a junior, you've obviously been around for a while. What would you say makes this team different than any other team you've played for so far?
We definitely are a family, and I think being a family and loving each other before playing soccer really helps. We're so close that it makes playing together the best thing ever. I would not want to go to championships with any other team.
So you're almost like friends first and teammates second, almost?
Yeah, more like sisters.
Sisters? Wow.
Yes.
So heading in this weekend, what does this matchup look like against Franklin? What do you think makes them one of the best teams in the conference, and how are you guys preparing for that?
Well, we played Franklin before here earlier in the season, and we beat them. And I think what makes them different is they're definitely they're not only physical, but they're tactical, and they have forwards that are really fast, and they attack with a lot of momentum and try to bang that ball behind our defense. And I think our defense, we're more familiar with that now, and we try not to let it happen. So, and our forwards have been doing great this season. So, I think it'll be a pretty even match, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we come up on top, though. Get them rings.
Hopefully. I wish I could make that trip to Franklin to support you guys, but
not
going to make it.
Too long.
So time for some hard-hitting, deeper questions, if you will.
Yeah.
Does Taylor Murphy, star soccer player for the Mount St. Joseph University Lions, have a pregame routine?
No, not really, besides just getting pumped up. My favorite thing to do is we all like to listen to music and get super wild in the locker room, and that's probably the best thing ever.
What music gets you pumped up and ready to beat Franklin?
Anything that talks about, I don't even know, anything with loud screaming, old good songs. I don't even know how to describe it. We'll sing anything. We'll belt our hearts out.
So anything that you can start singing, and no pregame meal or anything?
No, I wouldn't think so. Usually we always have food though in the locker room, so we're always just stuffing our face. So I would say anything is a pregame meal.
In the middle of the game, do you drink Gatorade or water?
Actually, I like to drink Pedialyte. So yeah, it's babies drink it, and it's got a lot of electrolytes, and it hydrates you. So I like to drink at least a whole thing of Pedialyte the night before into game day, along with water obviously, but we usually have Gatorade each game that our AT makes, but I usually stick to Pedialyte just because it makes me feel a lot more hydrated.
So how would you describe this Pedialyte? I've never heard of that.
Oh my gosh, really? Well, it's really thick, kind of. I don't know how to describe it. A lot of people don't like it because it's so thick, and it's for babies, and it's used to hydrate them. Usually when people get sick or they're hungover, they like to drink Pedialyte, so on game days to stay hydrated, some of us really like to drink Pedialyte.
Hopefully you're not hungover on game day.
No, never.
So who would you say is your favorite soccer player of all time?
My favorite? Well, this is going to come as a shock, but I really don't watch soccer too much on TV.
Really?
I don't really watch TV too much, but definitely I'm going to be everyone loves her, a Mia Hamm type of girl. Just because she's so famous, she's so good. She's a classic. She's the LeBron of soccer.
Yeah,
Michael Jordan of soccer.
Everyone loves Mia Hamm.
She's the
OG. Have you ever been Mia Hamm for Halloween?
No, never been Mia Hamm for Halloween. Never. She would probably have a pretty warm outfit though, so maybe I should try and be here one year.
Yeah. What were you for Halloween this year?
I didn't really dress up for Halloween, actually. Just handed out candy. I was Taylor Murphy for Halloween.
So speaking of holidays, I have one more controversial question for you. Later this month, when you're hopefully showing off your conference championship ring at the Thanksgiving dinner table, will you be sitting down to a plate of stuffing, or will there be dressing on that plate?
Oh, I don't know. I think there'll just be some dressing. I'm not really a big stuffing girl.
Really?
Not a big stuffing girl, no. Just have a lot of dressing and a lot of food. Probably more desserts than like turkey or ham. Just a lot of desserts on my face. Just taking it all in.
But dressing, no stuffing?
No stuffing, just dressing.
Wow.
I'm a big dressing girl. No stuffing.
There you have it. Well, thank you very much for your time, Taylor. Good luck on Saturday. I'm sure all of us back here will be rooting for you. Thanks for coming.
No, thank you for having me. This was so awesome. I'm so glad to be a part of it.